12 All-Star games and 6 World Series. His dedication, his loyalty, his spirit, his, pants, all contributed to making him a legend in the history of baseball forever. No one held a bat like he did. Billy Bob Bateman III, the greatest bat boy that ever lived.
Thank you, Kevin. I can't hear that story often enough.
You're welcome.
Well, listeners, I hope you enjoyed that fascinating look into the life of a bat boy.
It truly is an underrated profession. Morgan!
And now on to the interesting part of the show. I would like to tell you all a bit of good news.
Hey, good news indeed, folks. George Goodwin here to tell you about a great place to go for all your orthopedic footwear needs. Feldman's Shoes. And remember, at Feldman's, if the shoe doesn't fit, it's probably the wrong size.
What are you doing, Georgie?
Well, my Uncle Tibby works in advertising, see? And he told me that advertising is an art. So I thought I'd give it a try.
Tibby, huh?
Yeah, it's short for Tibor, sure. Oh. Anyway, I thought I'd do free ads for, stores in the neighborhood just to practice. What do you think?
Keep practicing.
Okay. Do you need to get that bowling ball polished? Well,
I mean out there, George.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
As I was saying, fellow prisoners, it's time for the annual Upper Redwood High Challenge, the competition to determine just who the brightest students at Upper Redwood are. So why not sign up? I know I have. And so far, the contestants are me, Morgan Lee, and that's it. So please sign up. It'll be a lot of fun.
Fun? Why would Morgan call answering a bunch of dumb test questions on air fun? Telling you, it's for total losers.
Maybe you should enter. The winner gets to compete on TV on High School Quiz.
George, I got an image to keep. Being in that competition would label me as a nerd forever. And since I got a date lined up with Linda Balloons, I can't take that kind of chance.
Linda Balloons?
Yeah.
The cheerleader with the beautiful eyes?
That's her. Besides, competing against Morgan will be too easy. I'm way smarter than she is. I'm what you call, Georgie, I'm what you call naturally brilliant. You know what I mean?
G minus?
G minus what? Is this a test?
No, G minus is Kevin's mark on the English exam.
Wow, I didn't realize you could get a mark lower than an F.
Neither did I. Kevin, if your lack of exertion persists, it is potentially feasible that you may not succeed in fulfilling my curriculum. You might fail my class.
Oh.
If only you would apply yourself a little.
Yeah?
It wouldn't make much of a difference.
Okay.
How, did I do, Miss Atal?
Oh.
Hey! Yeah, I can't make out what you wrote.
Good. I couldn't make out what you wrote either. It might interest you to know, Mr. Calvin, that Morgan got an A.
Wow, so that's what one of those looks like.
Oh, why can't you be more like her?
Oh, because she thinks studying for a radio quiz is fun.
Oh, do you find this quiz a waste of time?
Hey, if the shoe fits.
Yes! Then it's probably the right size. That's Feldman's!
Anyway, I know that I could beat her, and that's good enough for me.
Well, I'll tell you what, Einstein. If you compete against Morgan and you win, I will guarantee you a passing grade in my class. What do you think of that?
Thanks, but no thanks.
I'll make this decision a little easier for you. You have no choice in the matter. You are entering the competition.
But I have no...
And that is final.
Yes, Miss Atal. Who's this Einstein?
This is great, Kev. You're gonna be an Upper Redwood High Challenge.
Hey, whoopee, 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 whoopee.
Oh, what's the matter? This is awesome. Here, this will cheer you up. It's my latest slogan. Huh? At the discount pet shop, our prices are so low, it'll drive you nuts. It'll drive you, wacko! Ah, come on, I need some feedback here, you know. Hey, Morgan, oh, what do you think? Nuts or wacko?
It's hard to say.
Guess what, Morgie? You finally have a challenger.
Oh, really? Who? Lenny Porter McKinsky?
No, he's out of the country. It's Kev.
Really? Well, that is great news. I mean, I knew that this competition would be tough, but I had no idea that I'd have an opponent of your caliber. Oh, I've got a tough job ahead of me.
You think she was just being nice?
It's hard to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, how about this one? Quickie dry cleaners. How do we clean things without getting them wet? Hey, it's probably magic.
George! Maybe you should think about a different career, you know? Something like a garbage man, maybe.
Oh, sure, no way. I tried that. I wasn't cut out for it.
What? You take the bags and you put them in the truck. How'd you screw that up?
There's a truck?
Brother.
Hey, how come you're not studying? Upper Redwood High challenges tomorrow, and it's pretty tough, you know?
Come on. How tough could it be?
The capital of Egypt.
Cairo.
What is the square root of 292.41?
17.1.
Who discovered radium?
Mary Curie.
Well?
How tough? It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, Kevin, congratulations. You've taken on quite a challenge, but I know you'll do Upper Redwood High proud. It's always nice to see such exuberant school spirit.
Yay, Upper Redwood. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee,
You know, coincidentally, I entered the Upper Redwood High Challenge when I was a student here in 1967.
They had schools back then. Oh!
And I was about your age, a real whippersnapper. It was a heated competition, and I was doing marvelously. Until the last question. I was defeated, beaten by a real smarty pants. Oh, how she gloated after that.
Oh, yeah? Who was she?
She works in the education field now. Anyhow, Kevin, I want to make sure you don't go through the same humiliating experience. That's why I'm going to coach you.
What?
We're gonna cram all the knowledge we can into this young head of yours.
I have hockey.
It's time to study, Kevin. I'm going to train you, and victory will be mine.
What?
I mean, yeah, ours.
What are you doing, Agnes?
Look, Noel, don't sneak up on me like that. You scared me.
What do you want, Angus?
I was just wondering if I could borrow that big history book of yours.
Oh, do you mean the complete history of the world, condensed, simplified, and made really, really easy?
That's the one?
I take it you're helping Kevin Calvin prepare for the high school quiz.
Oh, yes, well, we just have a few facts to brush up on.
Yes, I'm sure. You know, no one has touched that book since the 1967 high school quiz. I believe I lent it to... Now, who was that?
My friend.
Oh, yes, your friend. Oh, what a match that was. Quiz show 67. I have never seen you turn so red.
It was a sunburn.
Oh, Angus, don't be embarrassed. Somebody has to win, and somebody has to lose.
Yes, you're right.
So what if you lost? So you're a loser. Big deal. It was only in front of the whole school.
Yes, no big deal.
Well, I think it's very nice that you're helping Kevin to study. You know, maybe with your help, he could win.
I don't know, Disneyland?
Oh, Kevin, no. The answer is World War II.
Whatever. Is this over? Can we stop now? Please.
I've only asked you one question.
Yeah, but it seems like two.
Let's try another one. He led the campaign for India's independence.
Oh, I know this. Gumby. Bambi.
Gandhi. Let's try science.
No. Mr. Noseworthy, no more. My brain can't take anymore.
Come on, Kevin, just a little bit longer.
You're wasting your own time, Mr. Noseworthy. I obviously can't win. It's hopeless.
No, Kevin, no, don't speak that way. You can do it with a little effort.
That's nice of you to say, Mr. Noseworthy, but I know when I'm beat.
That's beaten.
See? I can't even speak good.
That's... Never mind.
I appreciate everything you're doing, Mr. Noseworthy, but I've made up my mind.
No.
I'm gonna go tell Morgan that she wins by default, okay? Okay.
Oh, tell us, Kevin, how do you feel about tomorrow's big match?
Well, actually, what's going on here anyway?
Oh, we're live on the air, and that's right, folks. You heard it here first. Tomorrow's big challenge will also be broadcast live here on Radioactive. I, Ethan St. John, will be your lovable quiz master.
Well, that's great, but I've decided that,
Oh, and here comes your opponent now. Morgan, tell us, what's your strategy for tomorrow's big match?
Ooh, well, let me tell you something, Kevin Calvin. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna beat you so bad tomorrow, your head's gonna spin. You hear me, Calvin? I'm gonna crush your brain, boy. I'm gonna crush your brain.
Yeah, you and what army of geniuses, Morgan? Nobody beats Kevin Calvin. I'm gonna take those history questions, and I'm gonna take those geography questions, and I'm gonna shove them in your ear. When I'm through with you, your head's gonna hurt so bad, it'll be painful. You're gonna lose tomorrow, Morgan. You're gonna lose tomorrow, Morgan.
Well, there you have it, folks. The underdog in tomorrow's matchup, Kevin Calvin, says he will prevail. Tune in tomorrow and find out. Oh, that was great, Kev. The whole school's gonna listen now.
I'm glad you had a change of heart, Kevin.
What am I doing?
Noelle, aren't you coming to the quiz?
No, I already know how it's going to turn out. Morgan's going to win.
I wouldn't be so sure about that if I were you.
Angus, are you turning red?
Morgan?
Oh, hey there. You decided to show up.
Of course I did. Can't let my adoring public down.
Oh, you sound pretty confident for somebody who's gonna lose.
Well, in the words of Yogi Berra, it ain't over till it's over.
You and your cartoons.
Ethan, I gotta talk to you. I got this plan, see?
Later, Kev, I'm on.
Ethan.
It's time for the Upper Redwood High Challenge.
So, who are you cheering for, sir?
I'm impartial.
Let's start by meeting our contestants. First up, Morgan Lee. Tell us, Morgan, I understand you have an amusing anecdote about a trip you took to Niagara Falls.
No.
Well, could you just play along? It makes the show more interesting.
No.
Well, good luck, Morgan.
Okay.
Now let's meet Kevin Calvin.
We have to octave.
What?
Never mind!
All right, it says here you're a firefighter, you have a wife, 2 kids, and enjoy macrame.
Where do you get this stuff?
Wheel of Fortune!
I have to talk to you.
Good luck to you too, Kevin. And I'm your host, Ethan St. John. Well, thank you very much for that warm applause. Let's get started, shall we? You people know the drill? Each question is worth 10 points. The person who has the most points wins. The person who doesn't have the most points doesn't win. George?
And the winner will get this beautiful lint brush from Calmo. toothbrush people, and a chance to go on the TV show High School Quiz.
Okay, the first question is in the science category. What is the 6th planet from the sun? Kevin.
Krypton.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Morgan.
Saturn.
Yes, that's right! That's 10 points for Morgan. The next question is in the category geography. This city is home to the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Towerville.
Wrong again. Morgan.
Paris.
Yes, that's correct.
I was gonna say that next. Just...
We'll be back right after this commercial.
Do you have problem getting rid of lice?
What's going on? What are you doing?
I gotta talk to you.
About what?
Here, take these.
What are these?
They're the new questions.
What?
They're the questions that I prepared for before. Questions only I know the answer to. You understand?
Oh, no. No, that's cheating.
Come on now, for your good buddy Kevy, huh?
No, wait. A quizmaster must remain honest. I mean, haven't you ever heard of rules? Right, wrong, integrity, ethics?
You ever heard of 20 bucks?
Let's do it!
Yeah, head lice go away. Go to some other guy's head today. Hey, hey, hey. If you want a head without bugs, hey,
All right,
hey.
thanks.
Hey,
Let's get back to the show, shall we? The next category, supermodels. Ellen McPherson's turn-ons are hot cocoa on a winter day, long walks on the beach, and what else? Kevin.
Big fuzzy sweaters?
That's right! 10 points for Kevin.
Yay, Kevin! Smarty pants.
The next category, Warblade. In level 8, is there...
Hang on a second. I don't even know what Warblade is.
Me neither. Kevin?
It's a computer game.
Another 10 points! In level 8, is there any way to open the glowing door? Kevin!
There is, but you have to go down to level 3. Now, once you're there, keep killing the wolves while hopping over the devil rats. If you haven't seen the lizard heads yet, you might be in trouble. Go back to the big metal thing, grab the rusty key, watch out for the mercenaries, go to the 4th room, and open the door.
That is correct! Another 10 points for Kevin. That was great. Next category, snack food. Here you go, George.
Hello, friends. Do you like renting videos? Well, if you do, come to Video 30.
All right, what's with the stupid questions? What is going on here?
They're perfectly normal questions, Miss Attal.
This competition had better be fair and square, or
Well, what are you doing?
There's something fishy going on. Kevin is doing much too well.
What? I'm afraid you're biased against the young boy. I insist you stop ruining the game.
So, bring the whole family to Video 30. It's,
I think the name of the video store is Video XXX.
Well, as I was saying, the next category is history. He became the King of France in 1643. Morgan.
Louis XIV.
Correct, yes. 10 points for Morgan. Which episode of Baywatch featured... And now, the game is tied. The final question, the last category...
Stand back. I know CPR.
Oh, you do?
Well, it can't be that hard.
While we try to resuscitate our host, let's find out a little more about the contestants. Morgan, you've been practicing for this a long time now?
I'm all right, I'm all right.
are you doing? You keep switching back and forth.
Mr.
Look,
Tosh.
just make sure the last question is one of mine. Do the sports question.
But Mr.
Look,
Tosh.
if I win, and only if I win, I'll get you a date with Linda Balloon.
The cheerleader with the beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
You could do that?
Now, she won't go with me now that I'm an official quiz show nerd.
Imagine that. Me on a date with
Cheerleader?
a girl. You got yourself a deal.
Let's go.
Well, Kevin, it's down to the wire. Do you think you can do it?
I know I can do it.
Ha! Terrific! He keeps doing that. Yeah, I'm really surprised at you, Kev. You know, you're doing pretty well for someone who doesn't care at all about the show.
Yeah.
Not like Morgan.
What? What about Morgan?
Oh, just that's like her favorite TV show. Yeah, she's been studying really hard for weeks.
Really?
Oh, yeah, she's really serious about this. Oh, well, there's always next year, huh?
Okay, and the last category, sports. He was in 12 All-Star games, 6 World Series, and never once dropped a bat. Who was he? Time is running out. Morgan?
Billy Bob Bateman III, the greatest bat boy that ever lived.
That's right. Morgan wins.
Well, looks like I might fail English.
And no date with Linda Balloons. Why didn't you answer the question, Kevin? Why?
I don't know. I felt something strange, something I hadn't felt before. What's it called? Guilt or something?
Kevin?
Mm-hmm.
I have some great news.
Okay.
I was just on the phone with the producers from the high school quiz TV show.
I heard you're gonna be on television. Congratulations.
Yeah, but as it turns out, they were short one player. And since I was so impressed with how well you did today, I recommended you. Isn't that great? You're on tomorrow. Good luck.
I think she knows I was cheating.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.